let's work together. Let's get Congressman Probst in Washington, and maybe we need to escort him there, So, and, again, thank you, Congressman Probst, for accepting the petition. I know it's not going to be easy, but we will work for you.
And then I'll recognize our man of the hour.
Yeah.
Representative Probst. The wife Daisy is here. Also my classmate, a very long time friend since second grade. Hold your husband's hand. And with that, let's hear the brief statement from our congressman on what they're going to bring here in the Senate. I can see the majority support that he has, and that's what's very important. So he has the majority behind him, and that's why we believe in him. Otherwise, I'll be the first one to say, "Oh, I'm not your fan." But we do believe in him. We've seen him fought over the years since 2012. He made his way, challenging a lot of issues, and we all know that, and we appreciate. And with that, thank you for taking the helm of running. I know the independent coalition is very hard. I always describe it as a chariot. He's basically running the chariot, and there's 12 horses, and all the horses are. So it's very difficult to hold the party, the independent team all together, and that's very difficult right now as he plans to lead us in the next 2 years in Washington, and we need all the support that we can from him. Thank you, Representative Probst.
Thank you, Chairman Yomo, and I don't know what to say. Everybody has covered so much tonight. But I want to say, first of all, good evening, buenas noches para todos ambos. I want to thank everyone here tonight for coming and joining us this evening, and most especially our very kind host here tonight, Mr. Lino Tenorio and Marcy and family. We thank you so much. I have had the pleasure of knowing them for many years, and in fact, the very first time I thought about running, I was included and welcomed here and supported from day one. That was about 10 years ago, and I can't thank you for your friendship and your support over the years, you and your family, and always being there to guide us and help us. Thank you so much. So obviously, there's so many to thank and appreciate, but I wanted to keep this speech short so that we can go table to table and talk with people. First and foremost, please understand that this is a very difficult time for the CNMI. There's no doubt about it. We are struggling right now. People are hurting. And I'm always being told that from those that are telling us that don't look at the past, only look to the future. But I want to say, as my good colleague over here, Diego Camacho, said, that we have to look to the past to learn from those mistakes and move forward.
Amen. Viva! Yeah. Viva! Viva!
And I say this with heart, not to try to punish them, but to ensure that we don't repeat those same mistakes.
Exactly.
And we are very blessed to have strong leadership in the executive branch under Honorable Governor Arnold Palacios and Lieutenant Governor David Apateng, who they have stood steadfast. They are all about rebuilding the economy, but they, like us, understand that we basically inherited a bankrupt, zero money, all ARPA spent economy, and we are rebuilding on it, slowly but surely. But the one thing that we have to realize is that Rome wasn't built in a day, guys. It
Viva.
cannot happen overnight for us to fix all of our problems, which historically is systemic. What I mean by that is our biggest challenge the government has ever faced, and I'm sorry to say this, it's greed. And I say that because there's been so many that have gotten so much, while the rest of our people have gotten so little. And that's the one thing that I continue to champion, and I see this administration and our leaders, good leaders, supporting, so that everybody gets their fair share. The ones that are hurting the most in our islands have to be lifted up if we are to really move forward. We cannot ever forget our people. That's something that's critical. And if you ever want to know the truth about this, you know, I've seen some people that have amassed fortunes in office or whatever, and the rest of us, we're struggling. Actually, my colleagues know this because we borrow money from each other sometimes. I borrow money from my chief of staff. But I'm saying that's the kind of struggle that we have. We knew coming in here, you know, some people are even questioning, why are you doing this? You're taking a pay cut. Kumani, you came in from NMC. You knew you were taking a huge pay cut. You did it because you wanted to serve the people. And that's what it's about. Service, not about money. And that's something that we have to remember as we continue to serve for the greater good. You know, I am in this position because of the people, because of families and friends that gave me the opportunity and the chance to serve. And I will never, ever betray them on that. I will continue to fight for what not just I believe in, but what we believe in, what we've always said, that we're going to fight for our people. And we continue to do that on a daily basis. The sad thing is that there's a lot of misinformation in this community. There's a lot of the media and trolls and everything that try to reverse things and say, you guys aren't improving things automatically. Do you really want to go back to the way things were? I want you to think about that. Think about how we have been very careful. We are being fiscally responsible right now. We have an administration that's trying to balance the budget, and we're looking at all options in trying to rebuild this economy. Well, some are just pointing only to China. This administration is saying we're not going to just be a tri-market, we're going to be a try-everything market. And that's literally what they've been doing. We're trying different things, we're including things, and that's part of, my, my whole campaign has been about new ideas and reaching out to people. One of the things that we've been working together, just one of many ideas, is the cabotage exemption waiver. And now people are like, whoa, that's a big, what is that all about? Okay, it's a very simple thing. Basically, not cabbage, cabotage. What it will allow is that if we want to really improve things, we have to have a stronger region. We have been having meetings with Guam. Our challenge is getting to Guam, because it's $600 for a round-trip ticket to Guam. That's crazy. It used to be $70 at one time. Now, given inflation, it's still too much. The Hawaiian Islands, if they ever had those kind of rates, things will go crazy. We cannot continue to work as Marianas, Marianas, with $600 round-trip tickets between our islands. It's unfair, it's unjust, and it's wrong. But we're working hard in the legislature to change that. And that's something that if I have the opportunity to go to DC, I will push hard to ensure that the United States Congress pushes to support the cabotage exemption waiver. And what that will do is give us the opportunity to have low-cost carriers coming in from foreign entities like Jeju Air and others that can fly between Saipan and Guam and offer us a great discount. If United's not willing to do that, then we'll find another carrier that can do that. The beautiful thing about this is when we went to Guam with the Chairman JP and several of us, everybody that we met with, from the Governor Lou and Lieutenant Governor Josh, and every legislator that we met there, and it was 100% supportive of this cabotage exemption waiver. For the first time, Senator Jesse Lujan said this, he talked about this 20 years ago, and now we have everybody that's buying in. The beautiful thing is, now that a lot of those who didn't even support it are now supporting it. We're unified.
Right.
And something that we learned while we were having talks with our good colleagues in Guam, and Lou Leon Guerrero, Governor of Guam, brought up, was right now, we are in a special time. Why? Because we are considered the tip of the spear when it comes to the defense of not just the CNMI, not just Guam, not the Marianas, but the entire United States of America and all her territories. We are the tip of the spear. Now is the time, to use that. And we have to rely on that. We have to ensure that we are going to also get support from the Department of Defense, just as they have kept all this support for Guam. We need that too. We're seeing that it's happening in Tinian right now, and just that slight time, what the little footprint they have, has had a huge impact on their local businesses. Imagine what it could do on a larger scale. So, I've already talked a lot, but I do
I
want to
love
say...
CN. I love CN.
I love you too. I want to say this, that, I'm here because of you. I'm here because of my colleagues, my children, my friends and family, and everyone that I serve with on a daily basis, who continue to make me a better person. My wife, who's always stood by me, my children. I'm here because of all of you. And I will continue to stand here and fight for you. And all I ask is that we stay together, because together we are stronger. Together. And I have to say, Senator Selena Babalta has been having a tough week right now. And where's Senator Selena Babalta?
Where's our senator? That's our strong senator.
I just want to say what an incredible leader she is, and how much I will stand with her any time of the day.
Viva!
I love her like a sister, and I look up to her a lot, and I have the greatest respect for her, because she has fought for the people, and she has been given a raw deal in a lot of times, and she has always tried to look out for the best interests of the people from the very first time I served with her. But the problem is, right now, she's been put into the minority because of politics. And that's all the more reason why we need to ensure that we have somebody coming in that can put that balance. And we need to elect my good colleague, Manny Castro, representative into the Senate, so that we can have that fairness. And we can have it, ensure that we are looking out for the best interests of the people. This is not about the dark side, the Republicans or Democrat. We're fighting for what's best for our people. And ever since I served with you, Senator Babalta, as JGO chair and everything, you have done that consistently. And I admire that. So with that, we need you in the Senate. We're going to do everything we can. He's signed up in both of these hierarchies, so I'm always learning that with it. But we're all in this together. Everybody that's been doing things, and we have another exciting candidate in precinct 2. That's Chairman J.P. Sablani running with. We have and winning. But to the people of the CNMI, we have been fighting every day for you. We have been having constant meetings. A lot of great things happening. Unfortunately, it's not always featured in the newspapers. I wonder why. I don't know why. But for some reason, no matter what good we do, we will always be the bad guys, because we haven't fixed the economy yesterday. Give us some time. We are on the right path. Have faith in us as we continue to serve you. We are not going to betray you ever. We are here for the people. I'm here for the people. I'm grateful to serve you all. I love you all. Thank you for your support.